Hello, loves, and welcome to Red Hairs and Daffodils Homestead Kitchen Edition. If you're new to the channel, my name is Kate, and I want to welcome everyone into my kitchen today. We are working off of the Taste of Home Baking, Ultimate Baking Cookbook. I had baking in the title, that's all that counts. I got this book as a gift from my spouse. If you guys love to bake, and you do not have this cookbook, this is not sponsored, this is nothing, no commission, no nothing. This cookbook truly is fantastic. I say that about a few cookbooks because I love cooking and baking and making and the whole 9 yards. Y'all know that about me. This cookbook rules. So I just want to share the love. Today, we are making something that I have eaten my weight in, but never made. Herb focaccia rolls. Sounds good. I've read through the recipe a couple times, and it's not made like a traditional focaccia. From what I've read through, I've never made a true focaccia, but they look and it reads through like this really should work, and it should be finger-licking delicious. So let's get started, loves. All righty. We are going to, we've already got our oven preheated to 375 degrees, so that's good. I've got my 12-cup muffin pan out. This recipe makes 18 herb focaccia rolls. So do they even make like an 18 cup? I don't think so. I don't know. Live and learn. Something to research. All righty. We are going to start off by combining a whole package, which is 1/4 of an ounce, of our quick rise yeast. It's also known as instant yeast. So we're going to go ahead and start this out. Alrighty, sorry about that small hiccup, loves. I forgot to have my 1.5 cups of warm water between 105 and 115. We're at 105.6, so we're doing good. All right. We are going to combine our flour, 3 cups of AP flour. We're going to combine our 1 package, 1/4 ounce of quick rise yeast. Get every little granule out. We're going to add in 1 tablespoon of thyme. The instructions say here to add in 1 tablespoon of rosemary. I am not a rosemary person, so I'm just opting to not include that. If you like rosemary, please add it. So we've got our 1 tablespoon of rosemary, of thyme. I'm already confusing myself. Sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt. We are adding in 1 tablespoon of sugar. And 1 teaspoon of kosher flake sea salt, because that's what I grabbed. Alrighty, loves. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of our EVOO, and we're going to beat the dough for about 1 minute. I went ahead and pulled out my Danish dough whisk because I'm hoping that that'll be good enough. If I need to get my hands in there, hands are clean, so should be a-okay. Okay, the recipe calls for 6 tablespoons EVOO divided, but we need 2 tablespoons oil. I would really like to find a good avocado oil to use in the kitchen instead of EVOO some days. But I haven't found a good brand, a good bottle yet at the store to purchase. Oops, spilling it already. Okay. Last bit that we need to add in is our 1.5 cups of warm water. I'm super excited to make this with you guys. I've at our local Italian bistro that we have out on the outskirts of town, we've got a wonderful a wonderful restaurant. Forget the name of it, but it's owned by a couple local physicians of our clinics and hospitals that are around here. And it is, when they first opened up, everyone thought they were going to go into a quick demise with it, because why would physicians be opening an Italian bistro? Didn't make sense. Everyone had their hesitancies. It is one of the best restaurants in town, and it's been going strong for a number of years. So, and Lynn and I absolutely love going there. And when we go there, when you sit down, like any true good Italian restaurant, what do they serve you? Bread and butter. And one of the things that they serve is a plain focaccia. It's nice, and it's got a nice dipping sauce of EVOO, balsamic, a little bit of herbs and everything at the table, so you can make up your own mixture to dip in. And it's just absolutely delicious. And over the last 10 plus years, we've eaten there a handful of times, and it's pretty darn good, y'all. So I've always wanted to make my own focaccia bread. And when I saw this recipe for little focaccia rolls, or honestly, they're muffins. They look like muffins. I thought, why not? Looks good. This dough, it said it will be sticky. Very sticky. They weren't kidding. This is a sticky, shaggy mess. But that tablespoon of minced fresh thyme, it wasn't fresh, it was dried, but it's made this dough look beautiful and smell so fragrant. Okay. So next it says to divide the dough among 18 greased muffin cups. Well, again, we only have 12 at this point in time. And then we're going to set it aside, let the dough rest for about 30 minutes till it's doubled in size. We can absolutely do that. It says about 30 minutes. Alrighty, loves. We're going to go ahead and figure out a way to divide this up evenly into our muffin pans. I've got to grease our muffin pans first, so I'm just going to take a little bit of my EVOO and put it into my water measuring cup here, and grab my silicone brush and at least try to grease each well real fast. Alrighty, loves, got all that taken care of, and we'll set that aside for the remainder of our 12, 6, 18, and everything. I'm going to get out a little pinch cup of flour just because of how sticky this mixture is. I'm really kind of torn on how best to evenly divide this out. For standard bread, you put flour down and then you knead it and all that stuff. And I'm struggling with that right now. I don't know whether to use an ice cream scoop. I don't know. Let me try that. I know that sounds a little silly. I just put a little bit of oil in it, and that way it comes out easier. Okay. Lenny just had the idea to oil it up a little bit so that the dough comes out a little easier, and sounds like a good idea. I am up for trying anything. I know this looks kind of silly to use an ice cream scoop on bread, but I don't know right now how else to You know how I am with eyeballing stuff. I'm always off. Okay. I just want to get this set aside. I'm hosting a informal lunch today, and this is part of our lunch. So I want this to be perfect. This is actually working out quite well. Pleasantly surprised, y'all. I think I'm going to have to add a little bit more because there is more than six rolls worth in my bowl. So I'm just going to go back and just grab a wee bit. I think whenever I work with muffin pans, I always tend to overfill them. And I don't do that on purpose, but it just seems, I don't know, I just always overfill them. It's the darndest thing with me. Well, I hope this video finds everyone safe, happy, and healthy. We've got, I was going to say we just released our garden update number 11 with you guys. And I know we had I talked to you guys about what we had purchased for the backyard for our raised garden beds, and we finally showed the final reveal on Friday's video. I actually released it on Saturday, so had a bit of a medical hiccup Friday and just wasn't feeling the best, and just took a day to recoup. So I apologize for that video being late, but I appreciate all of your time and patience with me. So dealing with chronic illnesses and autoimmune diseases, it's never fun, but I appreciate all of your patience. So looks like maybe 6-ish muffins left. We've got everything now in our muffin tin. Save my bench scrapers here. Lynn found me and purchased me a metal bench scraper that's got a bunny on it, you guys, for red hares and daffodils. And I thought that was so sweet. I absolutely love it. I don't know where, she won't tell me where she got it at, but I just thought that was super sweet of her. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Well, I didn't need my flour, so I'm just going to return that from the pinch cup. And if you hear anything outside, I think my brother is here running a chainsaw. So I apologize if any of that gets picked up on the mic. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and set this aside for about 30 minutes until it has doubled in size. I know I'm repeating myself. I apologize for that. Let's go ahead. Oops. Use this one instead. Alrighty, when I come back, we'll be ready to bake. Alrighty, loves, it's been 35 minutes. Have these doubled. These are beautiful. Look at how puffy they got. I'm impressed. Yay. Okay. Yay. Okay. We need to make I don't know what to call it. We need to make like a hot olive oil composition. Olive oil, thyme, a little bit of salt. And that's it. Just those 3 ingredients. We need to make that in a saucepan on the stove. And that's what we are going to use to brush over our mini focaccia rolls. And then we can get those into the oven. Let's go ahead and work on that. Bring it on over to the oven. Alrighty, loves. We've got our stovetop on. I've got 4 tablespoons of EVOO. I've got a tablespoon of thyme. And I've got a half teaspoon of kosher flaky salt. Okay. We are going to go ahead and mix this together until it's just warmed through, and then we'll be able to use it on our rolls. I don't know if you guys can see inside that it's already bubbling up a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's so fragrant. Oh, I love the taste and smell of thyme. Just want to make sure all that salt's dissolved as well. I really hope that these rolls are going to be perfect for our luncheon today. Can you guys see all that dancing in there? Alrighty, loves. As fragrant as what this is, and it looks like my salt is dissolved. I'm going to go ahead and get this off the heat, bring this back to my rolls, and get it applied. Alrighty, loves. We've got our warmed up, fragrant thyme, salt, and olive oil mixture. I'm just going to go ahead and pour it into my olive oil cup, water cup that I was using, just so that I can use my silicone pastry brush on it. Make sure I get all that beautiful, glorious thyme out of there too. Alrighty. I wish you guys could smell this. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. And it only says to heat it up for about 1.5 minutes. So yeah, we're right on point. Alrighty. It says gently spoon the cooled herb mixture over each roll. Bake until golden brown, 20 to 25 minutes. A spoon I stole from my mother's house. It's one of my favorite spoons. Don't tell her. And one of the things I absolutely love about focaccia bread is the fact, I kind of love it and don't love it all at the same time, is how much olive oil is used on a good focaccia bread. It just seems like it's swimming in olive oil. I have seen focaccia bread served once at a restaurant, literally swimming. It was worse than a swim biscuit, swimming in olive oil. And of course the dough was still raw. I mean, it wasn't even pretty, folks. It was pretty bad, actually. But that was a unique experience, and I think that kind of scared me in bread making for a bit. Oh, I just found in my collection a whole big, beautiful book of no-knead bread recipes. It's like I knew I had it, but I forgot I had it. And this year I really wanted to push myself on making bread, pastas, pizza doughs. I think learning that it's an art. I think you guys know that too. It's a beautiful art, and to be able to make those things on your own instead of consistently buying them at the store. I know I'm a beginner homesteader. Right now, do I have a homestead? No, but that is our goal, and we are making small incremental changes to the way we live, to the way we eat, to what we're trying to grow, how we use it, what we do with it, the whole 9 yards. We're trying to be conscientious about those things. And I know with my medical issues, it's tough. I don't really have a lot of energy to do things. But we're making small steps. So I'm glad that you guys are here and you're um, going on this journey with us. So going on this journey with me, it's means the world to me. So alrighty, I didn't use all of the olive oil mixture because that just seems like a lot. But we're going to go ahead and bake these until they're golden brown, 20 to 25 minutes. We'll be back here in just a sec, loves. Alrighty, loves, just pulled the first 12 out of the oven, and these are beautiful. They are golden brown. The outskirts of them are nice, and you can see a little bit of a shine from the olive oil. They look and smell absolutely phenomenal. So I am so glad that you guys are along on this bread journey with me as I try to throw things around. What's that one restaurant that they throw bread? Welcome to the Red Hares and Daffodils Homestead Kitchen, where we throw bread. Alrighty, loves. It took all I had in me not to end the video right there, where we throw bread. But just want to say thank you guys for sticking around to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. As always, if you don't mind liking, commenting, and or subscribing if you're not already following us, July is going to pack a punch, you guys. I am so excited to film for the month of July. So looking forward to it. One last tidbit or treat for you guys. We are currently trying to get in the year 2026 here. I know we're almost halfway through the year. We are trying to get a channel goal of 100 subscribers. If you know anybody who loves baking or cooking, or if they too are starting, their homestead journey, just anything. I'm really trying to get to 100 subscribers. But the bonus there, when we hit 100 subscribers, you guys, I'm going to have a cookbook giveaway. And I want every one of my subscribers to join in and just kind of help me push my channel out. And hopefully I'll draw your name for the cookbook giveaway. So more information will be coming out soon as we get closer and closer to the 100 subscribers. But I wanted to let you guys know that is going on, and that's one of our big goals for this year, is to hit 100 subs. So if you don't mind helping out, I would greatly appreciate it. So, alrighty, hugs and loves for now, and go throw bread.